He didn't do it. I did it.
Okay, she was along. All three of you theoretically did it. Again, it's fortunate you're not here or you'd be facing the same charge.
On September 30th, 2025, police received a call about a strange harassment incident at a couple's home in Florida. The front yard had been covered with red-stained tampons that appeared to have been used. When officers arrived, the couple shared security camera footage showing what happened. The video shows a pickup truck slowly driving back and forth in front of the house late at night. Moments later, a woman riding in the truck bed jumps out and throws an estimated 75 to 100 tampons, dyed red, across the yard before the truck drives off. Using the license plate and other details from the footage, police tracked the vehicle and identified the owner as Franz, a firefighter with Orange County. What made the situation even more unusual was that Franz was reportedly the ex of the man who lived at the home.
Gabrielle, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. I need to talk with you about an incident. Forgot her name.
I don't know. Okay. I didn't know he lived there.
Okay. You're a firefighter, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't just come here for nothing, so be careful about lying to me, okay?
Okay.
Okay. I didn't just show up here. Just for full disclosure, I will tell you exactly what happened.
Okay.
On the 30th, your truck creeps by. It's all on video. I have video of it, so that's why I'm here. Your truck, a very distinctive truck. You have the dog cages on the back. This particular day, you had a cover over the dog cages for whatever reason. I don't know what that was for. But you are seeing your truck seen passing by their house, going up the street a little bit, waiting until pretty much traffic is cleared. Then the truck turns around, comes back to the house. You're seen throwing tampons, a shit ton of tampons into their yard. While you're throwing tampons into the yard, another car pulls up behind the truck.
Okay.
Pretty much because your truck's blocking traffic. So then your truck scoots up. And this is on camera. It's crystal clear camera.
No, you can tell me all about it.
Right. Your truck scoots up.
Right.
Then I guess that car drives around. Then...
What did that car do?
What car?
The second car.
Nothing. It was just a car and just driving down the road. It was just an unrelated...
Oh, so it's not relevant?
Not relevant.
Okay.
Other than it just came up behind your truck as the tampons are being thrown into the yard.
Okay.
After that, the truck scoots up.
Okay.
You get out of the truck, run back into the yard, throw some more tampons, and then leave. So I'm not asking if you did it. It's on crystal clear camera.
Okay.
So I'd be careful lying to me because I didn't just show up here.
Okay.
Okay. So I guess I have a couple of questions. One is, my main question is, what was the point of that? And my other question is, obviously you weren't alone, so why are you throwing tampons into their yard?
Okay.
And who else was with you, and do they know the circumstances behind this? Those are my main two questions.
Okay.
The officer had his facts straight, but her responses made it seem as though he was describing something she knew nothing about, when in reality, she had lived it herself. But his disclaimer was clear, telling her to be careful about lying because he hadn't shown up by chance. From there, it became interesting to see how she would try to talk her way out of it.
I can tell you, obviously I wasn't alone. I was not the one throwing them in the yard. Obviously, those were the two people in the back. It was not me throwing them actively. One of those people are my aunt, who is not in this state. She lives in Ohio. The other person is actually my mother. It was actually my aunt's idea. I don't know why they came up with the idea. They were coming over here for dinner. I invited them over because I've had a rough couple
Your aunt and your mom?
Yes.
Okay.
So my mom actually was making dinner. I had them come over, so that's why they were coming over. They showed up with all the shit. I don't know where the idea came from. I don't know what the rhyme or reason was. That was just something they came up with.
So is it three of you? I know you obviously you weren't alone because you can't throw tampons and drive the truck
No,
at
I
the
just
same
told you I
time.
wasn't alone.
Okay.
Those were the two other people with me.
Yeah, but you also told me you didn't know they lived there, which is a lie. So.
Well, my mom knew that they lived there. I did not know that they lived there.
So whose house did you think you were going to?
Well, once we started doing it, I mean, I knew whose house we were going to, but I did not know up until that point where he lived.
Up until what point?
Up until driving up there, because she had the address. I didn't know where to go.
Okay, so what's the point of driving to your ex's house to throw tampons in the yard? I mean, how old are you?
Again, I don't know the rhyme or reason behind the idea behind it. I'm not sure. I said it was stupid. Figured it was dumb. I don't know. I guess they thought it would just be fucking stupid fun, I guess. I don't really know.
So your mom and your aunt.
I just went with it. Yes. And I can call my mom now and verify that.
Where does your mom live?
In Oviedo.
And your aunt lives out of state?
Yes.
So your aunt was just here visiting and came up with the idea to go throw tampons.
That is 100% the truth. You can believe me or not, but that is 100% the truth.
Regardless of the truth, it's retarded. It's stupid.
I agree, it's stupid. It's what happened though. Which is why I said it was dumb and we shouldn't be doing it. But I just went with it.
Why?
I don't know. I don't know. I guess peer pressure. I don't know. I just
peer pressure?
I don't know. I'm trying to give you a reason. I'm trying to level with you. I don't know.
Okay, so when you left this house, you were the one driving, they were in the back of the car?
Yeah, they were in the back.
Or somebody was already in the back of the truck as you're driving over there?
My aunt was in the back.
Okay. What was the point of covering up the dog crates?
I just had a tarp over it because of all the rain. I already had the tarp back there. It was just back there.
Why cover the dog crates?
It was just back there because I was covering them from the rain.
Okay. So...
I've been moving a lot of stuff. I just covered the kennels. I have dogs I transport in there. I was just covering it.
Right. So just to recap, when you left this house, your intention is to go over there and throw... Were they used tampons?
No.
Why were they looked like they might have been used? Just they just put red paint on them or something? Or?
They put red paint on them. I did not.
Okay. So they weren't used, because that's absolutely freaking disgusting.
No.
Okay.
Franz sounded fairly honest as she walked through the ordeal from start to finish, explaining how it unfolded. What she clearly wasn't willing to do, however, was take responsibility for any part of it.
So they put red paint on the tampons to simulate as if they were used?
Yes, sir.
Okay. But there was a shit ton of them?
They bought them.
Okay. So when you left this house, you put your aunt and your mom in the back of the truck. You drove up there, obviously knowing where you're going and what you're going to do. Get there, the tampons are thrown, and what? You just come back home?
Yeah, we just came back home. What I can tell you though is I'm not the mastermind behind this. So with the verbiage of I and I and I, it's not correct. I mean, obviously there was someone else who made up the plan. Yes, I went with it, 100%. I did drive my truck. Yes, I did.
So the story I just regurgitated you is correct?
The story is correct, but I am not the only one a part of it.
How do you think that's relevant?
Well, it's relevant because if you put the blame all on one person when there's multiple...
I'm not. One of my questions was, I would like to know who's with you. That was one of my questions.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm not putting the blame all on you because...
And my mother.
Right. So
Which sounds crazy, but...
Extremely crazy. So if I tell you me and a friend of mine is going to go rob a bank and you come along robbing the bank, is it relevant that you're not alone?
Yeah.
Really?
I would think you would want to include everybody in it.
I do include everybody, but is it relevant you're present at that bank robbery?
That you're relevant, that you're present.
Yeah.
Yes, absolutely.
I mean, you can't rob a bank and then go, well, it wasn't my idea.
I'm not arguing with you.
I wasn't the mastermind. It wasn't my idea.
With you, sir.
Well, you kind of are. You're kind of downplaying the fact that you weren't the mastermind and you weren't the only one there.
No, I'm not trying to downplay it. I'm just trying to make sure we're on the same page with what happened. That's all I'm trying to do.
Right. The story I just regurgitated you is correct.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. Whether you're the mastermind or not is completely irrelevant. You partook in this nonsense. This is nonsense.
It is nonsense.
Okay. And you are a firefighter.
Yes, sir.
Behavior like this is going to get you thrown in jail. You're going to be on news because you're a firefighter. It's going to cost you your career. over. I've been doing this 14 years. I've never even seen no stupid shit like that. So your mom lives in Oviedo. Your aunt is at a state. What state? Just Ohio. So so she's just down visiting. And your mom was over visiting.
Yes.
Okay. Come have a seat right here. I need to make a phone call real fast.
Okay. Can I call my mother?
Do you want to call your mom? If you want to, sure.
Correct.
She's just here with me.
That's fine. I didn't know she was in.
Are you wanting me to talk to your mom, or what?
No, I can talk to her unless you want to. But I didn't
know the reason you were calling.
I was just asking if I can.
You can if you want. Sure. Okay. I don't mind that.
With the officer not buying her story, it was clear she wasn't just avoiding responsibility. And with potential trouble coming her way, she had no intention of going down alone.
Am I having any charges pressed against me?
Potentially.
Hunter, are you finding Mom?
Sorry.
Hunter, I need you to get Mom right now.
What direction you got?
What do you think? No, I'm not. Why would I lie about that? Why would you care if I gave them that? Nothing so far. My mom's just asking what.
My mind's made up. I think you should go to jail.
Okay.
The sergeants are discussing what should happen to you, and I'm going to follow the direction. But if it was up to me, you'd already be in the back of that car going to jail.
I'm aware I didn't do anything, but I'm the one right here, so just so you know.
I find it amazing you still think you didn't do anything.
Someone's having a bad day, so.
I'm not having a bad day.
I'm trying to be kind, but I did explain the story. I admitted it. I explained that I did not throw anything. I explained whose idea it was and what happened, and you guys sprayed them and the whole thing. But you're in a different county. If you would like, she'd ask if she could speak to you. Is that okay or no?
Actually, probably not, because the fact that you're still saying here you didn't do anything and I'm having a bad day is ridiculous. You need to grow up.
Well, he doesn't want to speak with you, so I guess I'm just I'll let you know if I can what happens.
The reason they're discussing it is because we're trying to determine the best course of action here.
I understand.
There's nothing wrong with us taking you to jail.
I understand.
We're trying to determine the best course of action here.
I completely understand that. I completely understand you are just doing your job.
Yeah, trust me, I'm having a great day. I'm not having a bad day.
With that. When I say I didn't do anything, I do mean in the aspect of physically throwing said tampons, fake tampons, whatever you want to call them.
Well, I try to give you an analogy to get you to understand something. If me and you go to rob a bank and you're just a getaway driver, you still go to jail for bank robbery. You're part of it. It doesn't matter if you physically did something or not.
Left to the officer, as she would already be on her way to jail. But he had superiors, the superiors who had now come to a final decision.
Well, unfortunately, they agree with me, so you're going to be going to jail tonight. Is that your mom there?
She didn't do it. I did it.
Okay, she was along. All three of you theoretically did it. Again, it's fortunate you're not here or you'd be facing the same charge.
Are you serious?
There's 2 dogs in there though.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, if you commit a crime against
So, wow.
Yeah, you got what you guys do. You're stalking. It's a crime.
Well, that wasn't the intent. It was supposed to be a joke. But I hear you.
Yeah, you don't. A prank or it's called stalking.
I actually had no idea. because that was just not the intent. And it was my sister.
They'll bark at you, but they're not going to do nothing.
I'm sorry, I can't hear you. What were you saying?
If I stand up and I can help you, I'm not going to.
What were you saying, ma'am? I couldn't hear you.
Oh, that's okay. Apologies. I said it was just, we weren't, I don't think we understood that a joke. That was honestly the intent.
Well, this is, it's not a joke. I mean, you're throwing tampons.
But they're not real, right? I mean, do we know that?
How does that matter?
I just want to make sure everybody's aware that it's actually not a biohazard.
I'm fully aware. That would have been a whole other charge, but she told me they were painted. But the fact that you guys purchased tampons, painted tampons, loaded them up in the truck, drove all the way over there, threw them in the yard, all of it's on camera, it's called stalking. You can't do that.
Understood. So go ahead.
800, the branch. 0%.
It's gonna be the other side. You're gonna go around. She's already been checked.
Where's your phone?
Not with me.
Do you want to take
had
it?
it.
Oh, I need it.
I'd set it down. Is it in the house? I didn't have it. I think I handed it back to you.
I got it.
Police later arrested Franz and took her to the Volusia County Branch Jail, where she was released on bond after processing. According to court records, Franz's attorney filed a motion to dismiss the charges, arguing that the charging document lacked sufficient evidence to prove that a crime had actually been committed. If you enjoy videos such as this, like, subscribe, and watch the next one.